Hey, what's up, y'all? Hope you're having a great day today. Beautiful day today out here, just near the pier in my neighborhood. Just enjoying this beautiful weather, warm weather today. Uh, but I want to talk to y'all guys for a minute. Uh, how to survive during the Trump's term, during these Trump times. uh, Very interesting times these days. We don't really know if our jobs are affected by you know the DEI situations. People are getting laid off left to right. Like I mentioned in another video, even government jobs are in jeopardy as far as these DEI situations is concerned. Even bigger officials in the government and stuff like that, their jobs are being in jeopardy because of these situations. And like I mentioned, in videos over and over again, uh, Trump is a businessman. He's going to get whatever he wants as far as you know this this term. He's going to try to get whatever he can get as far as executive orders. Uh, he's a businessman, so we got to think the same way. I know a lot of you are comfortable with your 9 to 5 jobs. You're comfortable with your 9 to 5 jobs and you feel like your situation is safe. But I feel during this time, nobody's job is really safe. Uh, and that's the thing about 9 to 5 jobs. In general, you never know. You never know when you're going to get laid off. You never know when they're going to cut down workers. It depends on, what they need, and it depends on what they don't need. And whatever passion and hobbies you have, I think this is a great time to convert that hobby into a passion, into another stream of income. And I preach over and over again on this channel about multiple streams of income. I feel like people should think about that. Having multiple streams of income for their families, not only for yourself but for your families as well. And so we have to think that way. We have to think that way as entrepreneurs, as we have to think like entrepreneurs during this time, because it's very tricky with these jobs. Like I said, especially if you have a big family, you providing for your families, you got to find some extra source of income. Use these online resources to find out how you can make your passion, your goals, your hobbies, something that you can get income from. Like me up here on YouTube. I love, motivating people, and I'm using it, on YouTube to really, just talk to you guys and ultimately get some benefits from it. Again, monetize from really motivating you guys up here. It's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people, go into the motivational field. They go into the motivational field of, really, showing people how to live successfully in life. And so, just try to motivate yourself. Motivate yourself to be an entrepreneur. Be an entrepreneur in life, because it's tough out here these days as far as this Trump term, this Trump era, I should say. And so yeah, I just wanted to talk about that on this video, because a lot of people feel like I'm so secure on my job. My 9 to 5, they not gonna lay me off, they not gonna fire me. But you never know what happens. You never know what happens. I'm not trying to speak bad on anybody's job situation, but you just got to be wise, about life during this time, during this season of especially in the United States, that we have to really think as an entrepreneur. How can I can be an entrepreneur and have the freedom uh, or time to spend with my family and not be affected by what's going on in this current climate, as far as this Trump term, because a lot of things going on. A lot of people were hired under the equality acts, or equality rights on these jobs, and now they get laid off because they were hired under these equality these equality acts and stuff like that, and now because of the DEI, they're getting laid off because, and also having a skill, having experience, I think that will help people as well, keep their jobs, keep their lights on and stuff like that. And so yeah, just be aware, and I just wanted to do this video how to really survive during these times, because it's very tough. Like I said, people with big positions, even government, is not safe these days, during this Trump era. And so again, appreciate y'all for watching. Hope y'all got something from this. Please subscribe to my channel, Open Minded Conversations, and until next time, peace.